What's happening, guys? Gemma here. I'm back again for another video. And today I'm kind of excited about this video because I want to talk about 3 Xbox 360 games that you have to play. Now, I know the first one that we're going to talk about, when I spoke about this in previous videos, there were kind of 3 or 4 people that said they'd never even heard of it. So maybe we'll get the same kind of response in this, I don't know. Now, they are Xbox 360 exclusives. The first one was remade in HD for the PS3, so I guess it's kind of not an exclusive, but originally this was a 360 exclusive only. But before we do that, as you guys know, it is question time. Question time is where you're going to plough the comments with questions, and I'm just picking them at random. I want to interact with you guys a bit more, and I've picked one. Let me just grab my trusty iPhone. So this was a question that was left on the expensive retro games video I put out Thursday. That'll be found here. So this is from Butcher69, and Butcher69 asks, you're selected to embark on a trip to a desert island. You're told you can only take 1 console and 5 games. What will you choose, bearing in mind the trip obviously will be long, etc, etc. That is so easy for me. I would pick the Super Nintendo, and I'm going to cheat. The first cart I would take is Mario All-Stars with Mario World bundled in, so right there I've got 6 games. Then I would take, I would maybe take Doom, Contra 3 or Super Pro Protector as it's known, so that's my 3rd cart. I would take a copy of Zombies or Zombies Ate My Neighbours as it's known in the good old US of A. And maybe an RPG. My favourite RPG on the Super Nintendo is The Secret of Mana. So to recap, Mario All-Stars cart with Mario World, I would take Doom, Super Pro Protector, Zombies, and also Secret of Evermore. So they're my 5. So that was an awesome question. Keep them rolling in the comments below. Maybe your question will be selected next time. But let's get down to the crux of the video, guys. Here are my 3 Xbox 360 titles that you have to play. First up then, guys, is Deadly Premonition. Like I said, this had a This had a PlayStation 3 HD remake. Now, Deadly Prem is a psychedelic horror film. It's terrible in terms of its graphics. Critics absolutely hated it. It was slaughtered. But what redeems this game is the amazing story. Let's take a look at why you guys should play it.
Known as Red Seas in Japan, Deadly Premonition doesn't always take itself very seriously. Coupled with some seriously disturbing horror scenes at times and very odd jokes, Deadly Premonition sees FBI Special Agent Morgan tasked with uncovering the identity of the Raincoat Killer. If you like weird, you'll love Deadly Premonition. I was gripped from start to finish, and if you haven't played it yet, guys, go and snag yourself a copy of Deadly Premonition.
So next up, guys, is a game that I've just lied to you about. I said it was a 360 exclusive, and I said that because it's a console exclusive. You can get it on PC and Mac. That game is Prey. This game is phenomenal. It's a first-person shooter, immensely gory. I was gripped the whole way through, and actually a lot of fans out there, including myself, were mortified when Prey 2 was cancelled. I covered that in Games We Never Knew. That video will be here if you guys want to check that out with some footage. But Prey, back to why you guys should play it. Let's take a look.
Developed by Human Head Studios, Prey is a first-person shooter with some seriously strange goings-on. Rich in story, Prey sees the main protagonist, Tommy, sucked into an alien territory known as Sphere. Tommy, however, is freed in an explosive turn of events, excuse the pun right there, guys, and the story unfolds from there. The character interactions, enemies, and level design are all crafted really, really well, which make Prey a phenomenal experience, and I must say, I thoroughly enjoy this game, guys, and it's probably one of my favourite Xbox 360 titles of all time.
And finally, guys, it's a Peter Molyneux classic. The series definitely lost its way for me after this. I love the first, and on 360 I love the second. Guys, it's Fable 2. One of the most kind of fun and kind of quirky RPGs I've ever played. I've completed this a couple of times and I just couldn't get into the series after. But it's a worthy mention, guys, in this video, and I want to talk to you about why it means a lot to me and why you guys should play it.
Fable 2 is an open-world action RPG. It's packed full of colour and eccentricity, which make it really hard to dislike. There's a huge emphasis on socialising with things like marriage, down to the craziest levels of fornication, it really is all there in Fable 2, albeit we don't see it, but it definitely insinuates it, so it makes it really, really versatile and bold in many ways. What Fable 2 does really well is it takes the edge off the more serious RPGs out there. That's not to downplay the likes of Skyrim and such like, but Fable can be used as a great gateway game into the RPG world. It's definitely a worthy mention in any Xbox 360 conversation, and I'm sure many of you out there have felt the magic of Peter Molyneux's world, but Fable 2, guys, is my third recommended Xbox 360 game.
So there we go, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe. It really helps me out. You guys have been awesome. And if you have any recommendations, smash them in the comments below. And as I said in the intro, bang a question in as well. I really appreciate you guys watching. Take care. I'll be back soon. Bye.